Alright, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Alright, we here. There we go. On the chat. And then do this. Let the people know that I'm live. Alright. Let everyone know that I'm live. There we go. Alright, there we go. Hey, what's up, Louis? I'm good, I'm good. How about you? I'm just chilling though. I'm just chilling for a second. Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, let's put that back. Alright. Whoa, to 7K. Alright, cool. I'm about to get started on this not Krai. Time to start catching up, you know what I'm saying? Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. You want Act 2 right now? Nice. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Alright.
There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess.
It is showtime. Alright. But, give me 1 second. Let me just warm up just a little bit, though. But yeah, right now I'm about to get started. Right now, but in it almost took 5 hours. Okay, I'm going to break this into multiple parts then. Cause I heard that.
How about this? Take busted. Right this way. Sharing my knowledge. Our bond is strong. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Scatter.
Gotcha.
go. And in fact, what's I doing? Alright, let's do a little bit. Just warning you about the time. Alright, thank you. Good looking, Luis. Already saw. Yeah. Because I already saw, you know, the live event. So. I knew it was going to be long, but I didn't expect it to be that long. Alright. Let me just go ahead and do this.
Going in! Faster! Stronger! Step aside! On my fire!
Alright. Yes, Luis, did you pull for llama yet?
Bullseye! Locked on!
Alright.
Suffer the wrath of Easley! Yeah! Take me up! Open fire! Bullseye! Bullseye!
There we go. 41 seconds. Do that. Although they weren't nice. I'm waiting for Flynn's.
Everybody stand, get to work! Control breathing! Let's hold on to your...
Alright.
Bullseye! Open fire!
Alright.
Darlene, it's Papa! Get him! Let's light it up!
You already got. Okay. Wow. You must have been grinding.
Open fire!
Yeah, it's been out for a few days. I've been seeing that people already 100% elite. Not quite, which is crazy. Just straight up rushing it. I just hate how people just been blazing through it instead of taking their time. Those same people just complain about why, you know, I get you boring. Alright. Let's do this. Alright.
Add Astro...
Ah. A handbook. Okay. Thank you, Catherine. Actually, I gotta do my dailies. Let me do this first before we go straight to it. Because now that the whole thing was set, I can't just easily do the other thing, you know. Alright.
Fulfill our path! Faster! Stronger! Charge! Start the teamwork is trim! Bullseye! Bullseye!
Ah, see? Okay. That figures though, because no way you would have got to 90 that quickly. Alright.
Let's fly!
Alright. No. So the challenge. Alright. Do this. $26, $27. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Alright. Alright. Next. Help the trouble eventually. Alright. So I can even take in his world too. Alright, let's go.
Take me up. Yeah.
So on, guys.
Open fire. Open fire.
This was new.
This. So we got phone. Let's do stuff. Yeah, you right.
On my mark. Show no mercy. Ha! Locked on.
Alright. That's done. Alright, defeat the lava. Teleports.
Suffer the wrath of Eat Flame. Get to work. Take me up. Open fire. Bullseye. Bullseye.
There we go. You can beef on flames, yeah. Do what you gotta do. Alright. That is done. Back to the eventual skill. Enough, yeah, enough I'm definitely getting.
Add Astra.
I'm gonna try and get.
Thank you for Add Astra.
Playing dispatch again. Seven. Alright. Now let's start. Yes, enable. Alright. Wait, 2 days later, hit it. Hit it. Down, do down, do down, do down, do down, do down, down, do down, do down, down, do down, do down, 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 do. There we go. Alright. Walking a new journey. We also meet up with him. You know what? Since we all meet up.
I can do it.
Actually, hold on. Yeah. Alright. There she is. Let's do it. Alright.
Hey, Aneva. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel. Optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
But are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again? Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over.
Hey, Milani.
You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you? No chance.
Yeah, come on, Traveler. We've already made all the preparations. And most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
Got red-headed again.
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Krai. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
So it was you.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours?
Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Chaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself.
You're invited too, Anefa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
How about it?
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Hmm.
Wait,
Good,
so
good, good.
robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
Alright, enough with the chit.
Woohoo! Party time!
The Patootie. Oh my god, we going to their territory now. Because the Patootie and the Amber.
Spit it out then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person.
Alright, showtime. The dance of snowy tides and horror grooves. Wolves. Alright.
Every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Krai. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you?
You know, like, yeah.
That actually kind of makes sense. What about you, Anefa? Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way around. So, when you came over to Natlan, what was the moment you felt like you'd left Krai?
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon?
Yeah.
You mean, that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Krai.
Oh, wow!
Alright, we here.
Paimon, Traveler,
Oh,
welcome to Krai.
they did say that this place was gonna look like a market. Here we go with the crew. Trying to meet some new people.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead! That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
Yeah, we gotta find I think. Huh?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Krai.
This really be.
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties. Huh? Is something up, Traveler?
Paimon,
Oh, he's talking.
this is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I first arrived into Vat.
Huh? Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before?
Oh, well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Lumine waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
She knows?
What now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Krai, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
A bit like phlogiston?
That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea. Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Krai. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
Some feel simply to the phlogiston, yet somehow belong to the light realm that the Lord of Night mentioned. No doubt it's the same for one plus set for its heyday.
Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
I think it was near a beach.
Krai is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
So there was also a mountain.
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time. Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Thank you both.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Krai surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
We can find our spaceship. We might find logs at the bottom of this.
Krai, here we come!
Alright. Into Nasha Town. We got a new mechanic too. $10,000 more. Carry your red and carry your blue. Okay.
Initiating categorization process.
Luna Sigil. Blue pulls in a white alcohol. Alright.
It just occurred to Paimon, if we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Krai, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach it.
Alright.
Huh? What in Tavad is that?
This free file so I picked Mona.
Kinda like a Sealy.
So that way,
Around in the air like that.
if I
That
fail
is a
my
Kuhenki.
50/50s, I can get
The
that
species unique to the
Masterless.
land of Krai.
A Kuhenki?
Indeed it does.
The moon goddess?
Although Krai lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Awesome science infantile.
Wow!
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability...
Alright, let's do it. Okay. No. Alright. This is gonna be a lot to keep up with though. But I'll get adjusted to it though. Luna cutes. I just want a statue here. Boss fight.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
Ah, a travel guide. Wheel of Fortune. Investment fortune. Okay, okay.
Are there any particular points of interest?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, enough is gonna put her out of a job?
Ah. Get the map. Boy, this place is big. Aye. This place was built before it all. There's a blacksmith. The goods. Travel point. Oh, up. Alright.
Mind the wind.
Alright, here we are.
Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Krai as an adventurer's paradise. So, she kind of thought it'd be a bit more
Llama?
picture perfect somehow.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Krai's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Krai. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day,
What happened?
there came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Krai, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Krai. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish.
Oh,
and
so it's
become whoever they
lawless
want to
here.
be. The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
That's what Vodka's in.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
Yeah.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Krai?
Does it happen
It
often?
is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But the oldest legends say that
Huh. When you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Barca waiting. Well,
Because I hope
I'm
Vodka
not
gonna
sure
be
if
in the
he'll
standard,
actually show
which
up at
got
the bar
people
this early.
upset. Alright, let's do it.
You're right about that.
Alright. Viewpoint. Border town. You're in jump higher. Actually, hold on. Oh, you can grab that. Oh, this is. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, you can slide? Okay. Let me teleport it. Oh, okay. It was that up high. Boy, this place is jumping. Let's go see Walker here. And Yelan did say that she was going to be here as well. Because she got business. Because I remember I did her thing before it ended. What's going on in here?
Here we are, the flagship.
Okay.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
He ain't here.
No matches, I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
Alright. Let's go. The bar to me. And blue chest right here. But I can't even grab that. Me. Yeah, I love how he doesn't.
Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Hello.
Hello there, Demyon.
Let me up.
You know each other?
Oh yeah. I'm just not the muscle.
Of course.
Out the muscle.
Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww.
Actually, it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Ineffa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
You gotta find out.
I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned.
Yep.
The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep, that's us.
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Oh, he can
I
drink.
can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Know what yet now?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Krai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Do you think he needs our help?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Oh, thank you.
Whoa! That's so
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Ineffa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've...
Oh. So you know...
No worries. We should be fine.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh, right.
Alright, let's get a move on. So we can meet up. Go to the guest room.
It's so noisy here.
And
Back in my day,
oh, look. This does not look comfy. I think I kind of missed that long already. It's like we in a robot area. Okay.
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh? But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little
That's what I thought,
worn
Paimon.
out, right? Though, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town. You mean it's got something to do with Nodcry's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity?
Alright. While we check around the room. How long we been in here?
Should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Oh, hello.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Hey, not gonna lie, why does he look like Layla? With smell. No. Wow. Up close, he definitely looks like Lila.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yes.
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Krai today.
Hello.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
It's out the trip.
So you're here for business?
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nodcry, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
Something off about that lantern.
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all...
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she's still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
Okay, that's crazy.
Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless Ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Oh, sure. In that case, you...
Not at all. Should the you're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much needed light to that place of final rest.
Okay, boy, why? Oh, may he rest in peace. But, okay.
Right. Well, if we get the chance...
Then allow me to wish you a traditional Ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Okay.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kinda spooky? Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
Did you notice anything strange about his lantern?
His lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken?
It was a soul inside.
Yes, you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
By the graveside.
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
Alright. Let's leave.
Here's the thing.
Let's leave the flagship. Where we going next? I think we got to meet up with a nap buddy. So we unite with Ino, don't we? Alright, hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. Alright. Alright. Alright, and I'm back. I'm back and I'm black. Let's do it. Alright. Alright. Let me check. What else in the world? Blessing, the new moon, strengthen, how your blessing, super jump, trial and might, and then quickie. Alright. Let me see my wish. Okay.
Huh?
Let's go. Alright, let's go on up. Alright.
Paimon almost forgot something super important.
Spit it out.
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
Let's look by that great side.
But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's
Llama.
gift. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Huh? What's going on over there?
Looks like they handing out food.
Free food? Wow! The people here are so nice! Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the... what now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You too must be wondering who I am. I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scion.
Yo, whoever designed her
Please,
character
as do
knows what they
our
were doing.
followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the Traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
You have our gratitude.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the Moon Goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Krai, driven by greed, and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
She not messing up.
Look who it is again. Those insufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right. 2 servings each. We're starving over here.
That's how you ask?
Chewie, after what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
Ooh.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Hello, boys.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next.
Oh yeah, they know who we are.
Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Those stooges really are the worst.
Ever since they came to Krai with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Yeah, old gorgeous die hard.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited.
Well,
so
true.
we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
Why thank me?
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home.
Thanks for your kind
May we
invitation.
meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious.
So we just
So
meet everybody
refreshingly
before.
Fresh. Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Anefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
When we follow the map of the travel
Good
guy.
idea. Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down after. Let's see.
Hang on.
Okay. Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind.
Alright.
This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but
Nuts and
there's
Nuts.
a crafting bench too. This is the Speranza. one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids. This is the Vesnici Prolecha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away. And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance. That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live. So, what'd you think? Even if Enefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either.
Good opinion,
right?
Paimon.
She sure is. It'd take hundreds of years of practice to beat the best tour guide in all of Tibet. Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Where? Which one are you? Oh, anyway. Where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
Alright. Let me do this.
Up and away!
Well, they. Let's go to that curious shop. Ooh, my goodness, I almost died. Huh?
Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now. Come on.
Oh, this is
Let's go say hi to
eventual.
Catherine. Hey, Catherine. We meet again.
That's not her.
How ridiculous.
No.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive
This
the
is a
truth of
Fatui
this
right
world,
here.
even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine.
It's not her.
And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is
music.
beyond all pardon. Look very closely.
She created
For standing
Catherine?
before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
Oh, God. Why are you even here? So all the Catherines were made by Marionette. Fatui have been watching out every move? No one has done anything shady, but better stay alert going forward.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all,
Marionettes.
it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in Nod Krai now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Which is...
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Krai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to Nod Krai, Dominion of the Fatui.
Yes,
Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous? But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
they've been looking on us.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey! The real Catherine's back!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
You're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
This is gonna be trouble.
Ad Astra.
Why? No, let's just keep going.
None of it coming to me.
Let's go find that shop. Food munching. What you got? Why? Pity. You get all that. Yeah, give me all this. Alright. Me, boy. Take your pick. You're from Chesnaya? Let's know that someone doesn't care about Chesnaya. Alright. Oh. Doi!
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call.
Oh dear. So it is the real deal.
Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most valued clients.
What's up, Doi?
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Not Cry like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
She would have finessed us. I'll be right back. Hello, Jonathan. It's hot. Alright. That's what I was doing. Alright.
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you.
Oh, come now! You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
Mm-hmm.
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Notcry.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in Nodcry, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this?
What's that? Your hat?
Information, of course. Information about Nodcry, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind. I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nodcry, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities? In that case, what would you like to know about? Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nodcry of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still.
That's what the place is called.
The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the Moon Goddess? They're not a bad bunch, it's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone. Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too. Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers. But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nodcry? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me. What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that. Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
What about the Knights?
That bunch of booze-loving monsters? Ugh, don't even get me started. As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll know
doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nodcry. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood Lord Sangama Bay.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you.
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nodcry, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Seriously?
Fine. If you don't believe me, ghost butt when you realize what I'm saying is true.
Alright.
Huh?
Let me see Nora actually. Nine for gold. She has C3. And we charge. Alright. Let's go meet up with Nephi. So we got some money. Yeah, some bad blood between the Frostmoon Science and the two we about to break out. We met marionettes. Let's believe all these robots and tech is all belong to play. Alright.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Well.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nodcry, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
I'm prepared for that possibility.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nodcry, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her...
Understood.
Alright. Leave Nacha Town. Food matters. Okay. Statue of the New Moon. Okay. No cry. So we passed. Okay. There she is. Columbia. Actually, hold on. Can I capture these? What? Alright. Add the Lunar Sigil. Alright. Oh, alright. Okay, now our characters are extremely nervous. Roam freely. Okay, so they can go up. Alright. Love National Town.
Oh no! There's a little animal trapped over there! Let's go help it out! Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Not Cry. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared. We'll get you out of there soon.
Rocky, okay, the little guys. I gotta keep a look.
It worked!
Keep a lookout for them.
Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
New seed.
Let's go.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode. Estimating value of acquired items.
Up and away!
What's not well is super different. Compared to smell. What just happened? Well, you approached the little girl. Watch out with those weeds, they're hanging out by the moonlight fountain. Energy cord. Honey. Hey. Can't find them all, huh? Adorning the sea. Occupied by weasel thieves. I love the music, it's really nice. Alright, but unfortunately we got to go focus back. Alright. Back to what we were doing.
Let's go.
All day, bro!
Alright, let's follow the road. Alright. Hello, hi. Other one, hi. Are those seeds?
Up and away!
Oh,
Let's go.
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Come on, buddy.
what's the course? Nice. Alright. On up.
Up and away!
Easy now, Kakuku.
Look at this place. Oh, we made 8. Wait, hold on. I a mineral and a disc. Berry seed. Alright. Alright, I know. Here we are.
Here we are. The place Aino and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aww. Well, you were gone for quite a bit.
Yeah.
She must have missed you.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
Alright, let's go in. Now that we unite.
Aino, I'm back. Hmm?
Ineffa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I... I know. Could you turn around for a moment? I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone. She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day. Right?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates. per day.
Oh,
You chose.
shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth. Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete.
Mother and daughter.
Ino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No fair! You're a meanie, Nefa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy, weensy bit extra.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry. But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even... Oh.
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Welcome home. So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
Negative. Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Thanks, Inefa! You're the best!
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time. Nice to meet you, I know. Inefa's told us all about you, too.
Was Kid Mechanic.
Huh? Really? She actually said that about me? Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you. Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing? Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat.
Alright.
Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household. Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
Actually, about something spaceship.
A spaceship, huh? From outside to that? Exactly. So, ring any bells? No. Oh. You sure? Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Krai that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either.
Marionette knows.
Huh.
What I know means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at. Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well. But who would even do something like that? Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway, long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions. The Frost Moon Scions? Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their rituals?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
rituals are we talking about?
I've never actually seen them myself. Just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
You mean they can see what really happened?
Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either.
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions.
Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww. Alright then.
Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can.
Really? You promise?
Pinky promise.
Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Alright.
Oh,
nice.
Are you here to play with me? My name's Aino, and I'm an inventor. Me and Anefa live together. I could probably...
Oh, whoops. Sorry about that, I know.
Oh, are you here to play with me? My name's Aino, and I'm an inventor. Me and Anefa live together. I could probably eat all the cakes and cookies in the world because I love them so much. But my favorite kind of all is Lockaberry Crumb Cake. Come visit my Clink Clank Crumb Cake craft shop whenever you want. Anyway, that's me. What about you? Tell me something about you, then we'll be friends.
Alright, let's go ahead and build Idaho. So I do need another, hydro off field. No, where's... There we go, switch. Do that. Do that. Should have upgraded it when I had the chance. Alright. Let her have that. Alright, what's recommended? Oh. Well, I'll figure it out myself. She doesn't seem like a healer. Let me see. What does she do? I mean, what's her attacks? Dragon deal AoE hydro damage. Holding skills make with doing it aiming mode. Because her applies nearby on hydro damage. Protocol. We're going to the course of boat the moon buff. Will attack more frequently by a burst damage is increased by 50% over EM. Okay. The points moon side will increase by 1. Okay, so by EM, huh? Honestly, equip that to her. Ah. Good. I need to build her off EM. Lower. Do this. Source exchange. Alright. Send.
Ooh, is this what robots feel like when they get an upgrade?
Woody. Alright.
Whenever I get to take a break, I always want a snack.
Oh wait, look at the background. Hold on. Where is she?
Let me down, Kerplunkatron.
Alright. Team bonus. Okay.
I got some candy, fruit, and...
Enough,
Hello.
Yes,
feeling comfortable?
I am indeed. No bed in the world is as comfortable as this one.
Enough,
Yes,
want me to increase the charging rate?
please, if you would. Thank you, Aino.
Enough,
Yes.
I'm hungry.
In that case, please enable quick charge mode.
Alright. While y'all two were doing that.
I know. Present.
Yeah, I got it now. I got it. Alright, 8. Alright, leave Rhino's house. Now let's see what's next on the agenda. Alright. Alright, what's the constellations? Feels about 80%. Alright. Frost, smoke, and clay. Got new crystals. And I'm gonna mark this area as well. Alright, what? A lantern. Wait for a light keeper.
Easy now, Kakuku.
Oh, hello.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Oh! He saw Kachina? Okay, fine, let me help him.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Oh my goodness.
Insulation chamber.
Animal hypostasis and ding dong water bomb.
Find the wind.
Ultimatum protocol.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Absorption test. Look, your rainbow. Up and away.
Nice. Oh, hello.
Strike them down!
If you need help with carrying this stuff, I'll get Kakuku on it.
Alright, we hear you. Hello. Now this is beautiful.
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
A real family, huh?
Mm-hmm. We should definitely hang out with them more in the future.
Oh,
Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here feels different. Just like the scenery.
oh.
Hey, what was that? Felt like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh?
Hello.
Is that a Kuhenki?
Yeah.
She looks different from the ones we saw before. Hey there! What's your name? Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak.
Something you want to show us?
No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving?
Alright. That thing's adorable.
She's following us! Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
You scared it off.
Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon's some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer. Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
Alright, and there's a statue right there. Also, we have flower seeds. That's the least she gonna need that. Maybe llama.
Mind the wind.
We know she is. She's with the animals. I don't know.
Huh? Hey, look! Isn't that Lauma? The moon chanter?
Let me take a look at your wound. You must be more careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in, your safety always comes first. Oh, you're back too. How was your day? You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food? You naughty little thing! How could you do that? They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay?
Hello.
Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Welcome to Hisi Island.
Starting to show up like this out of the blue.
Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things. What was that? Oh, is that so? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her. She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
Yeah.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner? Consider it a small token of thanks for your kindness.
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
Oh. You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess. The moon maiden who guides us.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
natural?
Or like... more harmonized in its design.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Krai, they have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please. These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago, crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Krai. One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle. The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle. But they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
Oh! It's that little Kuhenki again!
Surely that can't be.
Hey! We've been wondering what was up with it, too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom its thinking any better than you can. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luon-Lotar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luon-Lotar bring good fortune. Given that it seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let it come along with you?
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
Follow along. Nice. And there's one more. That's why that gratuitous shot is at. Radiant Moonfly. That's a knuckle duckle for I know. I'm following. Nah, this place is highly respected.
Oh, Lady Lauma, you're back.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Oh, so late. Alright.
Llama, you have returned.
Hey.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I am but a moon chanter. One entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing more.
She's just being modest. The moon chanter holds the highest rank among us Frost Moon Scions. Lauma is our leader.
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. That is no accomplishment of my own. Please, follow me this way.
Why? What's Llama's library? Spring crystal. Moonlight.
If you need help with carrying this stuff, I'll get Kakuku on it.
It's boom. This. Alright.
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moon Scions, but also of the moons themselves.
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours. In the distant past, Tevat had not just one moon, but 3. It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below. Firstborn was the eternal moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense Kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean tides. Next was the frost moon. Smaller than her big sister, yet brightest in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of the night. Finally came the iridescent moon, smallest of the sisters. Most of the time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye. Yet when she shone, her fleeting halos were all the more mysterious for it.
Wow! Sounds like it all happened so long ago. So, what happened to them afterwards?
Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders, and of the 3 lunar husks, only the frost moon survived unbroken, while the others were shattered to pieces.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in the sky.
Yes. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust. That is why Krai is blessed with such an abundance of Kuvaki. As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the Eternal Moon.
Wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so where are the remnants of the iridescent moon?
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Some say she vanished in an instant, while others believe that her remnants are simply too delicate to leave a trace.
3 moons. I wonder which one was the moon related to.
Yet, though the era of the 3 moons has long since faded into legend, successive generations of Frost Moon Scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return. And in the end, that prophecy did indeed come to pass, though not quite.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma, are you there?
Cappy, what is the matter?
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter, Karina. Her illness.
Take me to her, right away.
Okay.
Let's go. Easy now, Kakuku.
Oh, hello.
Guess today's my lucky day.
Look at this. That's a dance lady. Well, what is... Sweet, I got lots to do.
Up and away!
Mind the wind.
Alright. What is that?
Defensive mode.
We did it! Go! Stand clear! Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal modules. Ding dong thunder bomb!
Let's go. Nothing personal.
Cleanup sequence initial.
Point, stand clear! Animal test 6308. Up and away! Let me see. Anything I can salvage?
Defensive mode engaged.
Lash attack!
Let's go. Mind your step.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Stand clear! Absorption test! Wow! So many raw materials!
Mind the wind. Come on, buddy.
Up and away!
I'm getting distracted, but hold on, y'all. Teleport. Oh. Wood here. Let me do something over here real quick.
Let's go. Yeah.
Let me see something. Getting identity. Oh, hello.
Flags up! Unleash!
Fulfill our pact! I'm going in! Overruled!
Everlasting as the moon.
Observe! You two! Time to end them! Show no...
Strike
is one. Laid bare.
Oh.
Get to work. Everybody stand back.
Alright.
Suffer the wrath of Eve.
Butterfly, unleash.
Oh, pity.
Overrule.
I'm going in.
Break a leg.
Fulfill our pact.
Transfixed.
Oh my goodness, okay. Alright. Done. Alright. Let's head to my teapot real quick. Alright, we're gonna take a break right there, y'all. Alright, there we go. Alright.
This realm is...
Trust me.
If you ever...
This. Teleport away. Alright. Go Amber Lake. Alright. So. Appreciate that. Back to not cry. TP. here.
Accelerating. Estimating value of acquired items. Accelerating.
It's like
Mind the wind.
Alright, come on, little robots. Come on, come on, come on. Combine. Nice.
Nice one. You got a knack for tracking these down. Let's go. Mind the wind.
Okay, hit me. Alright.
Let's go. way, bro!
Come on, fine. Done. Aye. Hold on. You go to the cave. Ah, a Molly family. Nice. Yeah.
Guess today's my lucky day. Hip. Ha.
A bolt. What's up to hurry? Alright. Done. Good. Are these notes? Let's head back to the Wild Sick Child. Well, we're gonna stop it right here. We're gonna pause it right here. Let's do this. See everyone has peace. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna stop it right here. But in the meantime, y'all, thank you all again for watching, okay? You all have a good night, be safe, and keep God. See, at the end of the day, here's your mod. I love you all, and I